Hey guys, and welcome to a new channel. This is called DK's Customs. It's gonna be a channel about building things. So you guys are gonna be able to see what we do to trucks. This truck behind me in particular, my buddy's truck. He's got a 2005 Silverado. My other buddy Wyatt, he's got a 88 Chevy K2500 with 35s on it. You're gonna see that be built. I'm going to go over my truck a little bit to show you guys, what it is, how it's set up, what's going to need done to it now, and hopefully you guys will like this video. So let's get started. So this is my 99 Chevy K1500. It's got aftermarket headlights, a nice brush guard on it, a camo bow tie, nice wide tires. It's got a fender flares on the front here, as you can see. It's all dented up, but right here, I will get into why it's dented here and scratched and all that. I'll get into this and why it's got a different color door on it now. It's got bald ass tires on it, or excuse me, I'm trying not to swear, but it's got like almost a completely bald tire on it because this truck has a crate motor in it. It burns. It'll definitely burn the tires. It's decent body wise. The frame's in really great shape. It's gonna get aftermarket taillights eventually. But this is my truck. It's gonna need a rocker. It's gonna need rocker panels. It's gonna need that cab part. You can see another dent here, and here, and up there. You can see. I did have tow mirrors on it, and I'll get into that. I have aftermarket cab lights on it, which they looked great, amazing. I love this truck. I'm going to get into what I did to it and what happened, but I guess we can get into what I did. So if you look at the top here, it's all dented and mangled and everything there. Well, about 3 weeks ago, I was on my way to work. It was early in the morning, and I had to go down a dirt road. It was the quickest way for me to get to work. And I hate myself every day now because I put a lot of money into this truck, and I ended up rolling it. I went out of control, smacked a ditch, and flipped it one time right on its roof. The insurance company says it wasn't totaled. People told me just fix it. People told me to get rid of it. Well, here's the thing about that. I bought this truck for $500. Didn't run. Put all kinds of money into the truck, new tires several different times. I've only had the truck maybe a year and a month now, but I just can't get rid of this truck. Her name's Demon. It's been a hell of a truck. I've towed my buddy Scott home. He had a white F-150 at one point. That fuel pump went bad. Our buddy Chuck, that you'll probably won't see on the channel. If you do, it's probably gonna be briefly. And my buddy Wyatt's truck. My buddy Chuck had a 95 Silverado that had the TBI in it, and the motor was clapped out. It wouldn't run worth a damn. And my buddy Wyatt's truck, his fuel pump went out of it, so I towed them all home up over a big hill around where I live to my one buddy's house to get it worked on. Another buddy you'll see is my buddy Wyatt Weekland. He's got a YouTube channel, and you'll see him. He's got a 2002 or 2001 Chevy Tracker that's kind of all pimped out, but this is the channel. I hope you guys really enjoy this. I'm going to work on my brakes a little bit in here. I'm going to take and maybe bring you guys along. This truck is going to take a big transformation. I hope you guys stick along with me I hope you guys subscribe. Right now I have 0 subscribers, and I'd like to get that changed. But I guess I'll turn my headlights on and show you, since I did not show you that. And I'll show you a couple other things that happened when I wrecked it. But it's actually like this. Excuse me. But this truck is it was gorgeous whenever it was I guess in its prime whenever I had it. But this is what the front end looks like with the headlights on. It's got their aftermarket headlights. You can see how nice and clear they are. Underneath, nice and clear. Over here, clear. Like it's overall just a really, really nice. I don't want to say put together truck, because of unfortunately of what happened, but this is what I'm gonna do. I hope that if some of you people that subscribe will interact with the channel, You know, tell me what I should do. If you guys see this, comment and tell me, you know, put a cab on it, don't put a cab on it, you know, full body swap it, because I have a whole nother truck, and actually it's sitting right here. This is my 97 Chevy Cheyenne. Right there. And it's okay, the axle that is in this truck is actually out of this truck. You can see the other axle over here. I twisted this one when I rolled it, and so the input shaft and everything is like really wobbly and everything. Maybe I can do it well. As you can see, I mean, it's just... it's just really no good anymore. So, you know, maybe that cab will go on. I'm not 100% yet. I'm going to start looking into it. I think that maybe that's the route I'm going to go, since I already have it. It's here. Respray it and do this colored green on the new cab, because this is an absolutely gorgeous color. It's got like a really nice metal flake. When it's wet, it has like a bluish tint to it. It's an overall really nice setup. And I'm actually kind of frustrated that this happened. I haven't been able to drive for a while since I did it because of my truck. I was not injured, thank God I was not. But I guess now we can get into my video of showing you guys the brakes and all this and that and doing everything. So I'm gonna cut you guys off, get the tire in the air, get the, you know, everything off it, and get ready to go with that. All right, stay tuned. Okay guys, so I just found out what happened with my brake system. I was a dumbass and I put them on backwards, which is something that you can do to these trucks if you're not aware. If you are a fan of these GM trucks, then you are aware that that is something you can do. You can put the bigger pad or the bigger shoe on the backwards like this. See how the bigger shoe is here? Right here's the back side, so when it expands, it's trying to like bring this and like roll it around. And this side's trying to fall under, which you can't really see very well. Okay, yeah, you can now. Right there is where the smaller pad is, and the bigger pad goes up to here. So the smaller pad needs to come on the back here, and this bigger pad needs to go on the front. And then these brakes will be fixed. And I wish I could have had somebody taking a video, because I have my four-wheeler out now, which is a 2002 Yamaha Warrior 350. And I was actually just drifting it around my truck in this garage. Oh, sorry, Marley. I was drifting it around. You can see all my tire tracks. I did it a couple times because I was just having fun with it. It was something that I just, you know, I was given time because my brake was super hot from it doing that. So I just kind of let it do its thing, and I was just kind of drifting around. Does that axle look bent to you guys? No, it looks okay to me. It looks like that tire might just be a little flat. Or a lot flat, either way. But yeah, that's something I was doing just for something to do while I was waiting for my truck's brake to cool down. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys will like these videos. I'm taking a break real quick so that way the brakes can cool down more, because I really don't want to handle like burning hot brakes. So I guess I'll sit on my four-wheeler for a minute and talk to you guys. This thing actually runs pretty good. Here, I'll actually fire it up for you. Is it in neutral? Yes, it is. Alright, so... as you can see, I mean, it runs pretty good. Kind of sounds like I have like a little bit of an exhaust leak there in the front, but it ain't too bad. The headlights work. It runs good. It's all right. I can't complain too much. It's been a good little four-wheeler for what I paid for it. Like $1,500 is what I paid for the four-wheeler. It's not bad. I just got a carb on it. Thank you to a kid you might see later. Shout out to Braden. Excuse me. I just recently met the kid, so I'm still trying to learn his name. He's a really cool kid. I met him the other night. We raced each other's four-wheelers. He's got a bored-out 350 Warrior, and it's bored out to a 380. The thing is a monster. It's got a slider race carb. It's got aftermarket exhaust, different tires, wide axle, race axles, high-rise handlebars. I mean, it's just fully set up. It's awesome. And we're supposed to be working on his four-wheeler today, so hopefully we have that done too, and I want to get that in the video. But yeah, this is kind of the setup that we're running with now. And it's going to be this way for a little while. We're going to get everything worked out. We're going to get everything done. We're gonna get some ATV riding here hopefully soon. We're gonna get the truck run right. Eventually we're gonna pick up a parts truck possibly for it. If not, that truck we already talked about. Excuse me, I just feel like all stuffy today. But I have a really good feeling that you guys will like the channel. I have a good feeling that you guys will like, you know, the content we make. We're gonna be doing a bunch of fun stuff. You know, hopefully we get to do everything I want to do. In time, I'm sure that we will get to do everything I want to, but it's just a matter of being in that margin of having money and all that stuff, because right now it's kind of squeezing tight for me with having to get my truck fixed. I'm saving up for another truck right now so I can put old Demon here away, so that way she can get the work done she needs. I'm really hoping I can get a new truck. Hopefully, I want a fisheye truck, fisheye Chevy, which is like a 99 to like 2002 or like early 2003. So that's something I hope to get. I really hope this camera is coming out good, but that's something I want. So I'm gonna strive to get it. I have some money saved up now, but not quite enough for me to get the one I want or what I want. So that's gonna be that. For that, I guess for that right now. Long-term plan, as you can see on my hat, Duramax diesel. That's right along the lines. I would love to have a Duramax, along with, I'm planning on keeping old Demon here for a really long time, till death do us part, let's say. This old girl, maybe someday she'll be getting an old diesel under the hood, maybe old Duramax or something. Not a lot of people do that, but I want to. You know, I want to get Duramax under here, nice big bumper, like a 3-inch lift, nice big meaty tires, and then get black diamond stacks that come up like this, come out of the corner of the bed, come up like this, and then come out. It's just something I want. Maybe I can fab them up myself. Since this is DK's Customs, I'll do what I can to make everything my own. Headache racks, brush guards, bumpers, rear bumpers, other things like that. You know, spare tire carriers, which that's one of the first things I want to do. You know, after I can get a little bit of money, a little bit more money, I'm gonna go to a steel yard, get all that taken care of, be able to start building our first spare tire carrier for the bed of our pickups. I plan on making 3 of them, 1 to start to see how it works, see how it looks, and then the other 2 are going to be right along the way. You know, it's going to be one of those things that I really am going to try to fight with, get it done, see what I can do with it. I plan on doing this. This is something I really want to do. I did YouTube before on a YouTube channel. It was called Redneck Garage. It's actually still up. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. At first, it was just, I'm quote-unquote, get-rich-quick scheme, you know, all that BS. But actually, as I started doing it, I started to actually enjoy doing videos. Like, this is actually fun. I enjoy it. It's kind of my breakaway stress reliever, along with working on vehicles. And talking on a camera, I guess, you know, talking to an inanimate object is something I like to do. I don't know if that makes me crazy or mentally unstable or what, but I guess you guys can decide that. But I'm gonna start working, getting this brake disassembled so I can get it all put back together afterwards, and I'll bring you back when it's done. All right, so we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so I did end up getting the brakes all together and whatnot. I'm not gonna drive it yet. I'm just gonna save that for when I go home. I'm just up here kind of screwing off, waiting for my friends to come up now. My buddy Scott left. This is his garage. He's part of the videos. My buddy Wyatt, he's not here. He's not part of my videos, or he is part of my videos. My other buddy Wyatt, he's coming up here in another couple hours. He's part of the videos for some part. Right now, I'm going to try to get my bumper bent back out so I can get into my grill, so I can pull this junk grill out and grab the black one out of my truck, and I'm going to put in this one. I'm kind of turnt on the whole black grill in this, but we're going to see how it looks. So that's what I'm going to do now.